Hey everyone, this is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your Friday reading. I'm gonna get situated here. It's always a little interesting at the beginning. So today I wanted to zero in on your person, okay? So if you know your person's star sign, then you can pick your pile based on that. So if they're air, they are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If they're earth, they're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If they're water, they're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And if they're fire, they're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you know your partner's star sign, you can pick your pile. If they're air, earth, water, or fire, you can pick your pile based on that. Or if you don't know your person's star sign, you can just pick whatever pile resonates with you. Follow your intuition. If you have multiple people that you're considering, you can choose multiple piles based on their star sign. I'll repeat them again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for air, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire, okay? So depending on what your person's astrological sign is, that's what you're going to pick or choose whatever resonates with you. And the question we're asking today is what's on your person's mind right now? So what are they thinking about? What's on their mind? What energy are they in right now? Okay? And how are they feeling towards you? Okay? So with that, let's begin. I'll have timestamps below to each one of these. And for now, I'm going to put, and actually, I just have to say, Spirit was very specific about what pile went with what and how the piles were laid out and the shuffling and everything. So if you came here for this reading could possibly be very important for you to hear because they were very specific. Each pile is going to get its own its own deck that I'm going to work with, and I've got some oracle decks on hand for clarifiers. But first, we're just going to start out with your person's energy by rolling the dice. So if you came here for air and your partner is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you were drawn to air, then air is consciousness, it's thought, it's mind, it's studying and learning, presenting ideas. It's where we can get lost in thought or over intellectualize or over analyze, but also where we can have a very sharp mind and use it in our favor as well. Okay, so we're working with the air element here for Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I almost said Sagittarius. Maybe someone watching here is a Sagittarius or has Sagittarius in their chart, okay? But first I'm gonna roll the dice here to figure out what energy is your partner currently in, and I'm gonna draw one of these cards as well, an oracle card, to just get an overall highlight about what energy your partner's in, okay? Okay, so your person's energy is they are wanting to change up their partnerships. Maybe they are in a current partnership or, and they're, I'm getting there's some confusion about what's going on with you guys in your relationship. Like things are not very clear. Like, you know, neither one of you are kind of saying anything right now, but there's not a lot of clarity about like, where is this going? Where is this headed? What's happening? What are we doing? Right? So it feels kind of up in the air. This person could also have other people on the side that they see too. That doesn't have to be for everyone here, but they could be dating and exploring options. You could even have some people in some different relationship structures like polyamory, etc. But this person is very sensitive, even though we're in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius reading here. I feel like, and you know, usually the air signs are more mentally active and not as in their feelings. This person's kind of different when it comes to relationships and what they want to what they want to experience and what they want to do, but they're very, very sensitive. Okay, they're sensitive people, and so they can get easily hurt too, I feel. And maybe you can as well, who's watching this. Maybe you're sensitive as well too. Let's get an oracle card for your person and where their energies are at right now. I knew he was going to come up. He came up right out of the gate. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. So, you know, maybe your person looks like Archangel Michael in this, depicted in this picture here. If he or she does, it's probably a beautiful, very beautiful person. Very nice body, very strong. Maybe like light hair, light eyes, tall. Okay. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So the message I'm getting here keys in with the fact that basically, you know, like I said at the beginning of the reading, there could be concerns about where this is headed, where it's going. It's not really defined. Archangel Michael is here to say to your person, it's okay. You can, and to you as well, who's watching this, surrender your concerns. It's going to be okay. All right. So you're both sensitive and you both are picking up on this is what I'm getting. Now, let's set the air card aside here for a second, and actually we'll put it up here so I can look at it. And let's get right into the reading. So where is their mind? Where is your person's mind at right now? Let's take a look. Where is your person's mind at? Pile number 1, spirit, angels, and guides. Where is person number 1's mind at? Fears. Not sure about the outcome. Okay, and realizing that the situation between you and them is going to take some diligent work and effort. And they might be... You know, look at the 9 of Cups here. Then you might be feeling, you are this, you know, there's a couple ways we could look at this. You are this person's wish fulfillment. You make them happy. You give them hope when things in their past were very rocky and rough and tough on them, both like in a practical sense. Maybe a lot of their relationships have in the past have been like really, really challenging on them, like set them up for some circumstances that were quite challenging, and caused, you know, quite a bit of, you know, I'm just hearing like drinking the poison, right? Maybe they were with someone that in their past that felt poisonous to them, okay? And they didn't realize it at the time. They just kept trudging through the situation. They just kept going. They just kept being very stubborn about it and not wanting to kind of give it up, even though the situation had gotten very dire. And so that's why they probably have some questions and some confusion as they're starting off or getting into a new phase of the relationship with you. I can see here that they're willing to put in effort and work. They might be very focused on their work right now, but you know, they really need outlets for them to unwind. So they're thinking about the fact that, you know, the past was difficult and challenging. Is the future going to be like this with you? And they're also thinking about like how they can have more fun, right? Because they're very hardworking, and they want to find ways to enjoy themselves more. They understand that the past was very dreary. The past was a dreary dancer that just danced all over their heart. This person is very poetic. I don't know where that came from, but I'm definitely feeling the poetic energy from this person. They're very unconventional and they're very different as well. They have a very sharp mind, but they want to have more fun and to let loose more. And they want to, they want to have some they want to like feed you in bed. They want to feed you food is what I'm getting too. Not just in bed, because I get the feeling that they're not, you know, they don't like a lot of messes, but they want to feed you. Maybe something, put down some tarp. I don't know. I'll tell your person, hey, if you're concerned about the mess, put down some tarp. But this person wants to have a lot more fun with you. They want you to challenge their view that like everything is hard, everything's challenging, relationships are burdensome. They want you to challenge that notion for them and show them that situations can be a lot more interesting and fun. I'm also getting here that this person could have two sides to them. One side where they're diligent and hardworking and follow the rules and are very devoted, and another side of them that's like totally carefree, freaky, rebellious, etc. So what side are you gonna get today, huh? What side are you gonna get today? Let's see what they're very unique, all right? But they're with the King of Pentacles here. They have their money in order. They have their finances in order. They've matured through these challenging situations. They look at you as somebody who's very mature and somebody who's a worthy and deserving of their love. They want to spend money on you too. I'm getting that as well. They want to do something nice for you and spend money on you. They're thinking of a future way that they can show you like how much they appreciate you. Yeah, they want to spend time. They want to spend money. They want to go on trips with you. They see you as someone that they could go on trips with, somebody that they could imagine a better life with, somebody that is very sexually exciting too, with the Two of Wands here. They wonder how they can get closer to you with this, we're in the middle, obviously, of coronavirus right now, and, people can't get super close to each other right now. They feel like maybe you guys are worlds apart, and they want to bring it on in, okay? They're into bringing it on in with you, but they don't want things to feel forced. That's the other, they don't want things to feel rushed or to feel forced. They want things to progress naturally with you. In the past, things progressed at a chaotic pace or a pace that didn't make sense, and it didn't end up working out for them. And they didn't cross their T's and dot their I's in the past with their relationships, and they're realizing that now. They're realizing that if they want to have a mature love in their life, they really have to do the work. They have to wait a little bit, and they have to be open to new experiences as well, and an upgraded view about how things could actually turn out. Okay, and so they want to take, they see you as someone who could really change the direction of their life if they had been heading in the same way over and over and not, I'm getting so many, your person's very talkative. I'm getting a lot of messages from them. I'm like, slow down. They want me to come over here again too. But they're telling me that you help them change their life, okay? X marks the spot. You're the one. You're the point on the map that they want to move towards. They're a little bit scared though, because they feel like you're going to change their life a lot. You're going to cause them to have some major changes in the way that they see relationships, in the way you're going to revitalize the way that they see relationships. They realize that, in a way, I feel this new connection or, developing connection has made them sad in a way, because I feel like they're seeing how their connections before were limiting. We're just limiting, all right? And weren't really, that actually put them in, shove them, they like giving analogies too, put them in a Tupperware container and close the lid and put it in a freaking cabinet. That's what they felt. They felt very constricted, very not able to breathe, right? And we're on air right now. Oops, there we go, Archangel Michael. We're on air right now, and so it's very important to air it out and to breathe. And so their past relationships have felt very stifling to them, I feel. And with you, they're seeing that, you know, they're going from like 0 to 100 real quick because you're something completely different from that. And they're really, really hopeful, and they're really, really making some big bets on you right now. Like, I get that their head is moving this relationship forward faster than is happening in reality. So the King of Pentacles is here to say, like, okay, pause, like, let's keep everything reality based. Yeah, but they want to bring you that offer. They're in it to win it. They think that you are their salvation. Judgment is on the bottom of the deck here. They think that you're their salvation. They want to bring you that offer. They want to bring you their world. They want to show you their world. They want to mix up your world a little bit too, and make you feel a little giddy as well. And they want to bring you that slow, sensual seduction, okay? They want to bring you that slow offer. And, you know, this person has a lot of passion and fire behind their offer. It's not like they're coming to bring you crumbs or they're coming to bring you a piece of stale bread. No, they're coming because they want to come. I don't know. They're funny too. They're coming because they want to... I'm like, they want to come on you. No, I don't know. I can't say. But that's me right there. I'm like, hey, settle down to your person. But they are very lusty. They want you to know that they lust for you. They want you. They have to, things are kind of, you know, we're in a bit of chaos, world chaos right now. And, you know, they're kind of having to hold back a little bit and stand on, you know, the edge of their castle and look out. You know, where are you, fair maiden? Come to me, fair maiden. But they're going to come to you, and it just might take a little bit longer than what you would prefer. Now, when we see that Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, they're coming in, but it's just, you know, there's a patience. Patience has to unfold here. And they know that to have their, you know, their happiness, their joy, that they need to be very patient. They feel like rushing things. It's not just because of world situations. They feel like rushing things with you is not a way to go, because you're very special. They want to make all the right moves. They're holding themselves to a very high standard here with the King of Pentacles. They're holding themselves to a high standard, and they want to make a move, okay, that is really, really good. I feel like there's an alternate message here too for someone else that doesn't have to do with that storyline. And this could be that your person is, or could have to do with that storyline too. Your person is still somewhat holding on to some hard feelings in their heart chakra. And they want you to know, your person wants you to know that they can sense that you have some hard feelings in your heart chakra too. And that you can work on that together, you can get through that together, and you can come out to the other side of it and have a lot more fun and be healed from that, okay? So I feel like that is an acknowledgement there, that they see what you've been through as well, and they're trying to be really careful not to aggravate anything that's been hurtful for you. And they really appreciate the fact that you are so considerate as well. And on the bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, they see you as a beautiful, independent, highly sexual, but you're not showing it, person. And they wonder, you know, what's underneath that skirt. So I'm just gonna, what are the Irishmen? They wear those kilts. What's under that kilt if you're if this roles are reversed here. What's under that kilt? What's under that skirt? They're really wondering about that, but they're being very like mature and stable and waiting for things to come into fruition. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number 1. That was your reading. I hope that made sense for you. Hope you were able to get something out of that. And that was air. Okay, so with that said, let's move on to, okay, thank you, Spirit, for an opportunity to do these readings today. Let's anchor into our energy for Earth. If you chose Earth, this is your pile. Pile number 2. So if your partner is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or has that in their chart, or if you just were drawn to the physical, let's get physical, right? Maybe this is your pile here. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna throw some astrology dice and see what energy your person is in. What energy is your person currently in? Mars and Gemini. Okay, so your person's mind is very active. They could be having a little bit of anxiety right now about other things in their life, like money, how things are going to go, what's on their horizon for the future. They could be having some very practical concerns, such as health concerns as well. Like they might not be in the best shape health-wise. But and their mind might be a little bit scattered right now, but they are a very passionate person, and their hidden side is telling me that whatever is troubling them or troubling to them about anything in your connection can easily be burnt off and easily be like transmuted. Okay, so they're a very active person. You know, they like to be active. They like to be doing many things. They don't like to sit still in one place. Reminds me of a Gemini friend that I have that always is in, you know, he's always like, I gotta run, I gotta go, I'm out, you know, and he's not doing, it's not malicious or anything, but it's just, you know, Mercury has wings on its heels. It's got to move around, right? So this person might be getting a little bit stir crazy. They might need to do more physical activity. I was just gonna say hum with that, but I don't want to clear my throat in that disgusting way, but anyway, this person could work in the medical profession. They could have something to do. You could work in the medical profession in some way or be connected to that. But they are, they're an active person and they want to move things forward. Okay, so let's see what, let's see, and you could be an Aries, who's somebody who's watching this. You could be an Aries, or an Aries could be impacting this situation. There's a lot of get up and go here. It's less focused on feelings maybe, but more focused on let's get up and do the damn thing type of energy. Okay, this is somebody who needs to be on the move. Quarantine could be a real pain in the ass for them or you. And let's get an Ascended Masters card here to see what energy your person is in right now. Spirit and guides, what energy is pile number 2 in? What energy is pile number 2's person in? Okay. All right, Lord Ganesh. I had a feeling Ganesh was going to come up in one of these readings. Infinite abundance. Okay, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, so if this person has been feeling hemmed in or in any way, or like I'm definitely getting, you know, expansion. Like this person likes expansion. They like when things are easy and things can be completed in an easy fashion that actually makes sense, right? And so, you know, and a message to them is, I feel through this card, is be patient. Your obstacles are being removed. Your mind is being purified. Support and connections are increasing. So this could be your guys' connection is increasing, and that Lord Ganesh is coming in here to be a blockbuster and remove, oop, my table just shook there, and remove anything that is blocking your connection from coming into fruition, right? And so with the earth energy here, the earth is the most dense energy. It's very practical, solid, stable, slow moving, right? And your person, on the other hand, is feeling very active and maybe a little bit mentally anxious. And so this is just starting off the reading, or maybe you are just starting off the reading. We want to tell ourselves and your person to ground themselves, okay? Ground yourself. Take a breath. Put everything in the hands of Lord Ganesh, who's here to bring you infinite abundance. And what is this? The Ace of Pentacles is just on the top here. The Ace of Pentacles was just sitting on the top of the deck, and I opened it right up to that. So this person is gonna be restored to good health, to more mental balance, and to a greater connection with the earth. If they ground themselves, they're going to feel less mentally chaotic, and they're going to be more available to you in order to give you what you want and you need, which from here with this Ace of Pentacles looks like some physical connection, okay? So they, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's physical. Something physical needs to happen here and manifest in the physical, and maybe it's some money too. Maybe it's some coin, right? Maybe it's new opportunities, right, for your partner that's going to keep them excited and keep them happy about what's happening in their life, okay? And make them, get them more settled so that they can kind of be more available for you. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. All right, the Ace of Pentacles wants to be out. It wants to be out. It wants to be free. It wants to show you what it's working with. This person could have a really nice body. I just heard that, or they think that they do. Anyway, they think that they want to show you what they're working with, okay? Ooh, and then okay, I'm going to leave that Ace of Cups reversed. So this person, so yeah, they are experiencing some major, I hear emotional upsets, okay, and challenging mindsets. And they're going through a major transformation right now. I feel like everything was funny and silly with this Ace of Pentacles, and then everything kind of got a little darker. And you know, with Gemini and Mars energy, you might see that with this person too, where their energy is at one point, you know, silly and funny, and then things kind of get darker, okay? Things kind of change suddenly, and the energy gets you know, challenging, gets very challenging. I'm trying to ask your person why this is for them. Why is their mind this way right now? They're filled with anxieties and worries about how they can best support you, support the situation. They are trying to do everything that they can to keep moving forward, but things in their environment feel a little harsh right now, okay? And this person gets really excited, okay? They get really excited when things are going well, but when things are not going well, they get very, very down in the dumps about it with you, okay? I just felt like tired, depressed, etc. when trying to look at this. So they're not, and then they become not very good with words. Okay, they become like tongue-tied, not very good with words, not able to put their thoughts together to kind of have a conversation with you and talk through things. Although important conversations are needed right now, and facing one's shadow is needed right now, and looking at patterns of past relationships or patterns of past. I'm even getting childhood stuff here with this person. This person could be, you know, having some insight about prior childhood issues that plagued them, and have also done a number on their health or their ability to kind of create abundance in their life and create financial security, okay? So this person's working through some deep emotional issues right now, and I'm getting that their self-talk to themselves is not always the most pleasant, and that sometimes they're kind of punishing to themselves, all right? And they're not being very good to themselves at certain times. I get that they are very strong and they can essentially lift other people up and they can pull other people up, but their internal self-talk is bringing them down a little bit, and it's affecting their ability to have abundance, right? And that's why Ganesh showed up here, to help calm their mind and to help open them up a little bit more. So I'm definitely getting that your partner has some concerns right now, and they're going through, they might not even know it, they might not even be privy to it, but they are going through an awakening right now. They might not have any idea that they might not even be like a super spiritual person, but they're going through an awakening right now at the soul level, and they need to talk about it. I'm definitely getting with your person, they need to open up a bit more and they need to talk about it. So if you can be gentle with your person and get them to talk through things, that will be very therapeutic and helpful for them, okay? And it will help them release some of these blocks. Right now, I get the feeling that they're a little nervous that you might leave them, give up on them, walk away from them. That you're gonna take a look at what they have to offer and you're gonna be like, nah, you know, so that they might see you as walking away right now, and they might also see you as like, you've got Ulta here, you've got ultimate abundance, look at you, look at all the hard work you've done. So they could really be acknowledging you right now and saying, look, I see everything that you've done, and how did you get to this point, right? How did you get to this point? And you're like, because I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm the Queen of motherfucking Wands. That's how I got to this point. Excuse my swearing. Whenever I swear in readings, I hardly ever swear that much, but when I do, it always makes me think the person I'm reading for must swear sometimes. But they see you as extremely confident, and they want to be able to provide for you. They want to be able to give you things. They think that if they can't step it up and give you what you need, that you're going to walk, you know, you're going to be like, nah, you know, and just kind of walk. And so they see you as confident. They see you as having your shit together. They see you as being creative, being interesting. You really light up their life. You light up their world. You make them feel less alone in the world. And yeah, they really see you as, I see here your person is struggling internally right now. But the way they see you as wife material with Justice on the bottom of the deck. They really see you as somebody, this is a therapy card for me. I get the sense for them that they feel that you can actually help them come out of whatever they're getting into mentally. And that you might get a little tired of this role, or that you have unique wisdom that they want to kind of draw on, but you might get kind of tired of, you know, playing mommy and daddy and therapist and healer to them, right? They've got to kind of handle their own issues, and they need to have a spiritual awakening, a deep spiritual awakening, and they need to rely on other people, not just you. They need to rely on their friends and their family. If they have a decent family, they might not have a family that's very supportive to them, But I definitely see a past life connection here. This could be like a parent-child connection, and that's why they're in a past life, even if this life you're romantic, which can kind of create some weird feelings, some different feelings here. But they need to relax, okay? They definitely need to relax energetically and hold space. They need to hold space and relax mentally and tap into their own intuition and understand that they're going through a major energetic upgrade, and it's going to be uncomfortable. And you know, you, as far as the one who's watching this, you are not Lord and Savior and Master of this person. They really have to come into their own destiny and come into their own karma, come into their own dharma. They really need to turn up the volume on self-love. They need to understand that they're in a spiritual awakening. They need to communicate their thoughts more and sit by themselves when necessary. And then, you know, they need to start focusing. With the Ace of Pentacles here, they really need to focus. They've been scattered. They acknowledge that. They acknowledge that they've been scattered and their energy has been kind of funky. They want to move forward. Moon and Aries, what I was thinking of earlier, they want to move forward. They're, you know, they're kind of in this limbo right now with the Seven of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. They're in a bit of a limbo, but they want to move forward. They definitely, you know, you can't keep them down for too long. That's a good thing about them. I want to say to you, pile number 2, is your person. You can't keep them down for too long because they get up and move. They get up and go. They get up and keep moving forward, right? And that's attractive to you because you're the Queen of Wands. You want to see, you don't want to see self-pity. You don't want to see people who don't take responsibility, who for their actions, who can't mature and grow up through things. You want to see mature, responsible action, and people who love themselves, and you want to have fun. Your vibe, you know, here, coming through pile number 2 is you guys want to have fun, okay? You're not trying to be stuck in any old energy. You'll move away from something if it involves being stuck in old energy, okay? You want to have fun. You want to be creative. You want to have a partner to bounce ideas off of and do different things with. And you don't want to be faced with like every time that you guys talk and communicate and spend time together, you don't want to be faced with just, you know, just want to tell you, pile number 2, you aren't this person's counselor, you aren't their savior, and you really have to make sure you're getting what you need out of this situation too. So with that being said, I think we're going to close out reading number 2 here. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number 2. With the earth energy, we're going to move on to pile number 3. All right, so let's take a breath. Spirit, angels, and guides, please connect me with water energy and pile number 3's person, and let's find out what they are thinking about right now and what's their view of you, okay? So to get into this energy, first I want to roll some astrology dice here and see what energy your person is currently in, okay? So this person is ready for the good times. They want to enjoy, right? They want to lay in a newly made bed with the sheets washed in silk sheets. They want to sit on the couch with you and drink tea at night before you go to bed. They want to be comfortable with you. They see you as their destiny in love. They want to feed you chocolates. They want to take you on a nice walk. They want to treat you like a queen. They want or a king. They want to treat you like a queen or a king. They want to shower you with some gifts and some presents. I'm getting. You might have a birthday coming up soon. They see you as their destiny. They want to, you know, they see you guys as an iconic couple too. They're like Mars and Venus, right? They're like, okay, it's Mars and Venus. We're destined to be together. You guys might already be together, or this could be a new relationship, but I want to hold space for those of you that are currently in partnership, that are together, and just let you know that this person sees you as their counterpart. They see you as your destiny. They think that you're beautiful. They think that you're stunning. Yeah, so that's good. That's quite good. They see you as, you know, they're attracted to you. They feel passionate towards you. Yeah, they want to grow with you. They want to do things with you. They want to eat meals with you. They want to make meals with you. They're very hopeful about your connection, okay? If you're not already together, they're very hopeful about this connection. They want to jump into it. They want to jump in feet first, okay? And we see hope, all right? So love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts, all right? Wow. So this person sees you as hope, love, and acceptance, where they can actually go to get a lot of acceptance for who they are. And maybe in the past, this person struggled to know their worth, or you did as the querent here, but somebody maybe struggled with their their self-worth in the past, and your partner wants to remind you and remind themselves to choose loving thoughts. All right, think about all those things that I said at the beginning are things that they'd like to do, and they want to remind you to stay in loving thoughts, to stay in hope and acceptance. Okay, so that's a beautiful message. Let's look at water and emotions. So of course, water has to do with moving through situations fluidly, being able to respond to situations fluidly, and also touching into the deepest emotions of our being, and really touching in with our heart, okay? Water is calm, water flows. Water isn't always calm, but it's in our hope and acceptance messages, we're thinking of calm waters, right? Okay, it's not always calm, but we endeavor, don't we? Pile number 3. We really endeavor to be calm and to be observant and to see how life flows. Let's see. What's on the mind of your person right now? I feel like your person's kind of philosophical. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Your person isn't kind of philosophical. They are insanely philosophical, okay? They're quite smart too. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They, again, like at the beginning, they see you as a divine counterpart. They want to be with you. They might get a little bit idealized about people when they meet someone. I'm getting that too. Like they might think, oh, all will be well. Everything's amazing. Like we're beautiful humans. We're going to embrace each other and love each other forever, right? They might be a little bit idealistic about relationships and love. And so, holding space for that a little bit. There could be a part of that that's a little, they like to kind of just get into things because they're idealistic. And it's beautiful though. I don't feel like it's anything negative on them, but they're very idealistic about what they're, who they get involved with and what they're doing. And if they feel drawn to a person, yeah, they're into it. They feel drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Here with the Hermit card, they feel drawn to you like a moth to a flame. And they feel like there's, a deeper spiritual connection in your relationship. Like I said earlier, that you are their destiny. And they are very accustomed to this person might be a meditator, and they might be used to in the past being alone, and they might Yeah, they might in the past, they might have had periods of time where they weren't dating anybody or with anybody, or maybe that's you who came to this reading. And, you know, somebody's been on a spiritual path or on a philosophical path about life. Somebody has gone inward here to really examine and look at the things in their life and really illuminate some patterns. This person is... Let me just pause for a second and see what else I can tap into for their energy. They're used to things going their way, I think, because they're so hopeful and idealistic about what will happen. I think that they are... Let's see, what else can I get from them? They really believe in love. They're a romantic and like a philosopher, romantic type. They believe in love. They might think everything is like a rom-com, okay? And they might have felt like that when they were younger, and they've really had to do a lot of work to mature out of that because you know, not everything is a rom-com, and they've really had to have some deep realizations about their patterns in the past, but they're still very much with hope and idealism here and deep inner knowing. This person isn't afraid of doing the emotional work. They're not afraid of doing the work that it takes. This person might be very psychic themselves, and you know, in the past, they might have struggled with some kind of addiction, or they might have struggled with, you know, unhealthy patterns or addiction, but they've come through that, okay? They've come through that, and they gained so much knowledge in that, and they gained so much strength through going through that, all right? Sometimes they don't want to see the negative patterns or harmful patterns in others, right? They are very hopeful and loving, and they kind of throw their energy into situations. And so they don't always pick up on the fact that something's afoot or something's not right, all right? And they need to be a little bit more, they understand they need to be a little bit more reality-based to bring in the partner that actually is right for them, okay? But they totally see you as, you know, their salvation for sure. They see you as somebody that they could be with. Let's see though. Let's see what else we can get here as far as how they see you or what they're thinking. Okay, what is pile number 3's person thinking about them right now? What is pile number 3's person thinking about them right now? Oh, yeah. How could I even doubt it? They're thinking you're the person they want to start a family with. They could see you as the mother of their children. They could see you as somebody who just, like, you know, like you've been the missing piece all along. You're the focal point. You're the reason why everything in their life is gonna come together or has come together. They definitely see you as a multifaceted person who can be both wise and discerning, who can be a provider, somebody who could be a mother, somebody who takes excellent care of their dogs and their pets and loves their animals or just loves animals in general. They see you as someone that they could seriously have a life with, like long term, okay? They're very, very hopeful. They know that you've been through some challenging situations in the past and you've had your heart broken, especially when it comes to family, all right? And your idea of family and what it means to be a family. They know that you have gone through some struggles and that you've had to leave a lot of things behind and let go and grieve quite a few things in your life. And they're very sensitive to that, okay? They see that, they understand that about you. They want to help you through that. They can see that you've been through some emotional hardship. They also think that you're very exciting and interesting, and sometimes you scare them a little bit because you might, if a situation doesn't serve you, you can cut it off really quickly. You can walk away from things that are harmful to you. And for them, they don't walk away as easily. Once they think that they're into something and they know in their heart that you're it and that's it, they don't really walk away. Now, they've been, hurt in the past from doing that. They might not realize that fully, but they stick it out for the long haul. They stick it out for the long haul. They see you as someone who can actually cut things off very rapidly if you don't like something. And there could be a part of your emotional nature that scares them a little bit, but I want to assure your person that they are equipped to handle that. They are equipped to handle you and to handle that. Justice came out again. The sun's on the bottom of the deck. There is nothing that could stop this person from coming towards you, okay? They want to come towards you. They know that sometimes you get funky or you get moody or you might be a little bit scary to them emotionally at times, but they are married to you, okay? They're already married to you, and they want to sleep with you a lot, okay? With the Ace of Wands there just showing up, they might have already slept with you a lot. They want to keep sleeping with you. It's like, it never ends, right? It just never ends for them. They are like too excited, right? To just be with you forever. And they want to keep doing freaky, kinky stuff with you. With the Ace of Wands here, they are into it. Yeah, look at this King of Pentacles here. Look at the way his legs are spread open like that. He's like, hey. This guy might like getting his knobbed wanked or his dangling sucked. I don't know how else to say it. But anyway, he might like that a lot, and he might want you to do that a lot. He sees you as a very civilized woman and someone who, but he might kind of like it when, he knows you're a very sharp and discerning person. But he might kind of like it to see you every once in a while kind of get down on your knees. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that, pile number 3. There's a lot of hope in your reading, a lot of love in your reading. That was beautiful. So keep at it. Keep at it is what I'm going to say to that. Now, for our final pile for fire energy here, when we talk about fire, we're talking about Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe you were just drawn to this pile. Maybe it just interested you. But if your person we're going to find out what's on the mind of your person and what energy are they in right now and how are they looking at you. So first, let's just jumping right into it. Let's ground for a second. Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for pile number 4 for the best and highest messages. And let us know what their person is feeling and thinking and how they see a person, okay? So the angels and guides want us to relax. That's what they told us. All right, Saturn and Aries, relax. Go to it when you want to go to it. I don't know why I got that. With Saturn and Aries, it could be a start-stop energy with this partnership. It could be 1 minute go, 1 minute stop, relax, chill, freeze frame. Okay, this person can like 80s music. I don't know why I just keep getting 80s music. Freeze frame, and then full force, go for it, rock you like a hurricane, I was meant for loving you type of a thing. So the energy could be very changeable. But I also get that this person has a lot of responsibility as well, and that it might annoy them sometimes, and they might get annoyed that by the fact that like they have other things they have to do. They might be very hardworking. They might put a lot of passion and energy into physical activity, into work, into relationship. Well, actually, I'm gonna say here that the relationship part, they might need to be putting a little more energy into that. Okay, that could be the secret sauce here. But let's look at this person's very practical though in a way, and I get that they are very sexy with the way they talk and communicate. They might have some kind of an accent. They might have a very like crisp and clean way of speaking and talking, that you're just like, you know, what's up with that mouth? What's going on with you, right? So they might have a very strong way of how they deliver messages. They might have a very deep voice too. That's always sexy. If they're a woman, they might have a very rich and sweet and Venus-y voice that just melts people. Okay. So I'm getting some of that energy as well. But they have a stickler side to them where they can just be like, no, you know, stubborn, not doing that. It doesn't fit with what I want or my moral code or something's up. Okay. So let's get an ascended master here, an energy that they're dealing with. Freya. Okay, so we have Freya, and Freya says phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay. Ooh, so your person's in quite a cycle right now, and maybe your relationship with this person goes in phases and cycles. It's up, it's down, right? Fire energy burns intensely, but it's changeable, right? It can come and go. We light the candle, we put the flame out. We do many different things, right? So yeah, this person's going through some phases and cycles right now. Illusions are being released at this time. Any illusions about your relationship are also being revealed and released, all right? And maybe this reading is part of, you know, releasing some of these illusions, all right? So let's get right into the reading and see what comes up, okay? So for pile number 4, fire energy, what's on your person's mind right now? What's going on in that mind of your person? They might be keeping a little bit of secrets right now and not telling you everything on their mind, all right? They could be, you know, keeping mum about things and not completely sharing everything going on with them. Yeah, reverse King of Cups. They're not wanting to come forward right now with what's on their mind and what's happening with them. They're deep in their cyclical phases right now. I get for them that they're kind of like a snake that sheds their skin every so many months. It's like they go within, and this person, for whatever reason, is just not coming forward emotionally right now towards you or towards things in their life. Let's see what else is going on here. They want to. Your person wants to, but let's see what's going on. All right, yeah, they're going through a major phases and cycles. They're going through a major transformation in their life right now. Things are ending. There's a major ending going on for you or for them, or your relationship is changing drastically. This could involve a Cancer or a Taurus. This person is going through it right now, and that's why they're having a hard time coming forward, all right? Because they're in the throes of a major life cycle change, all right? It's hard for them to come forward, and they're not really speaking on their feelings, and that's because they're deep in it. They're really deep in it, going through it right now. And it's not necessarily bad. I don't want it to be a bad thing for you, pile number 4. This isn't what your person is going through, is just part of life. And maybe they've had a relative pass. Maybe they've had, I mean, that's not great, right? But it's life and death, the phases of life and death. Maybe they had to switch jobs. Maybe they are, had some physical health challenges and are working through that. okay? The Tower reversed. So they are, yeah, and part of them has been avoiding this. They're having some major, you know, it's like changes going on, and it's pressing down on them. It's really pressing down on them. And there's been resistance. There's been emotional resistance, but death is here to tell them, like, your resistance is futile. You know, the universe does what it does, and we cannot resist, right? I see it pulling in of their energy, pulling in to deal with these phases and cycles that they're going through. Let me just ask your person, pile number 4, what are you going through right now that's causing you to go within and not want to emotionally share? Okay, I said, I heard I'm going through a job change and it's scary. Let's see, what else can your person tell me? Yeah, Princess of Cups reversed. A lot of reversals here. They're having to go over emotional ground that they've already covered. And they say that they have unfinished business. For some of you, they have unfinished business with someone in their life that they are not through completing that with, okay? This also could be for you who's watching this. The roles can be reversed. So I could be talking about you who's watching this, or your person. But there is, you know, energy that is not completed yet. There's endings that have not officially been ended. And death is trying to come through to shake up a new cycle. It's causing your person to retract. And I'm also getting the message for some of you that your person retracts because you are going through a major phase and cycle right now. And they want to be there to offer support, but it's so big that I feel like it's causing them to withdraw and withdraw their energies a little bit here. They are going through it. This person is becoming, if this person was happy-go-lucky in the past, or, you know, not a deeper person, everything that's happening to them right now is causing them to go deeper and to be a deeper person and to face up to the facts, okay? Face up to the reality of what's happening in the situations around them, and they might not like that. They don't like it. It's not something that's comfortable. And I just got the message, break the silence. So you guys might have gone through, for some other people, you might have gone through a breakup with this person or gone through a tower moment with this person, and they want to break the silence with you, but this situation just feels so touchy that they're not quite sure how to communicate any message to you at this point, okay? They're, especially an emotional message or a message of kindness or emotional, they're feeling a little, you know, what's the word? Hard pressed right now. So it's difficult for them to come through with anything. How is your person seeing you right now? All right, they see you as the moon. They see you as a very powerful, a very powerful person who can be very changeable. They see you as someone who's very in touch with their emotions, somebody who's willing to share their emotions, but somebody who is going through a massive overhaul in their emotional world right now, okay? So you're going through a massive emotional overhaul as well. But you're not avoiding it. I don't see here that you're avoiding it. I see that you're moving into it with grace, and you're willing to go into your subconscious to figure out, why are things the way that they are right now? There's some confusion. I get that there's some confusion, but all will be illuminated for you. Your person sees you as an illuminator. They also find you very beautiful and hypnotic. There's something about you that draws them in, and they're not even sure what it is. You might not be their normal type, or like if you looked at a lineup of their exes, you wouldn't be like, you know, quote unquote their type, not because you're not beautiful or sexy or amazing, you are, but there's just something subconscious about you that pulls them to you. Even when they're in a fucked up state emotionally and they're not in a state where they can really give, there's something about you that just kind of pulls them in, all right? And they see you as somebody who is very hardworking and somebody who is ready to put down the burden with regard to certain situations in your life. They see you as giving up the ghost on certain situations on your own life, and that you're a person who's carried the weight for a long time, but you're not up for it anymore. You want things to be better, and they see you as going through a very challenging phase of your life right now. But they see that you're very strong, you're very otherworldly, you're very beautiful, you're very witchy in your own right. You're very, you are very in touch with your emotions and your intuition. They see you as being very powerful in that right, but that you're just going through some very challenging circumstances right now. Yeah, and the Five of Wands here, they see 2 5s. They see you're going through, I had a card that flipped as well that I'm going to pull out. But they want to get freaky. At the end of the day, the Ace of Wands makes itself known. But they see you as, you know, going through some real hardship right now. And that things are very afflicted for you right now. And that you're really howling at the moon, baby. You're going through it. They're going through it. You're going through it. You guys are going through major endings and cycles together. All of this going through it and dealing with these intense energies has made this person very sexual. It's maybe made you very sexual. Who's ever watching the reading, you're feeling sexual too. Everyone's feeling a little sexual. A little heterosexual, a little homosexual. I don't know what people are feeling, but they're feeling something, and the cards are going crazy. So yeah, I'm being told to stop for a moment and just focus. So yeah, there's some passion. There is some definite passion in this situation, but the emotional environment is very crazy right now for both of you. You both are going through it. And you might need to just go through your stuff for a while. And it might be a moon cycle before you get some clarity on this. So it might be another 28 days before you see some clarity or some movement on this situation with this person. They pick up on your energy though. I just want you to know that with you as the moon here, they pick up on your energy. And you pick up on their energy too. It's just that they put a boundary right now. They have a boundary put up emotionally right now. But you're still the same beguiling beauty that you've always been. You know, you're just going through it right now. You're going through a tough situation. You know, and you might need to blow off some steam with somebody. It might not be this person, but it might be somebody else. Let's see who you need to blow some steam off with. Okay. Who does pile number 4 need to blow off some steam with? Ha! The King of Wands. You need to blow off some steam with an air sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe not this one, if this one's also a fire sign, but you know, maybe it's a different one you need to blow off some steam with. You need to have some, you need to have a nice hard bang with someone. And this person could be kind of a player, but you don't even, you know, it doesn't even, you know, or they could just be a very sexual person, but it doesn't even matter to you. I think somebody here just needs a good hard bang, okay? And how do you go about getting that, pile number 4? Yeah, you gotta try different mediums. You've gotta put yourself out there. You've gotta let your friends help you. You've gotta go post a profile, get online. You gotta mix it up. You gotta, maybe, you know, we're all in quarantine right now, but, you know, maybe you meet someone at the grocery store. Maybe you meet someone doing something outdoors, right? And you just catch each other's eye. But I do have a feeling with all of this right here, that it might be something online. I mean, that's pretty much what we have right now anyway. It's not
a super great time to meet someone, but definitely feeling the sexual energy from this pile as well too. So with that, I'm going to sign off, but thank you everyone for being here. I hope that was helpful. Happy Venus Day. Happy post full moon in Scorpio. Enjoy you and yours. Bye-bye.